because you will find your wig slipping off at mile 1 of 12K. I'm just saying.
Hey, it's leleGLAMXO, and I have another video for you guys. This time it's on another Amazon favorites video. Your girl loves Amazon. I'm a Prime member, of course. I did a previous video on this content and you guys definitely loved it. That is what I like to do on this channel. Your girl loves to shop, and I usually like to show you my recommendations and my hauls. I do anywhere from beauty hauls to try-on hauls to luxury handbag hauls. So if you like these types of videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell because that's how you are up to date when I post new videos. Stay tuned. Okay, so you clicked on this video because you have an Amazon addiction, I'm pretty sure. And let's address the elephant in the room. The hair is by Ash on the bundles. I'll link her Instagram and everything down below. She does ship nationwide. This is her Miami unit. But yeah, let's get into this video. It's actually, the first thing I'm going to talk about is in relation to this right here. It's called the COTOWIN elastic band. It's in the size, it's about 1.5 inches in width when it comes to the elastic band. Actually, I found out that if you're a big time fitness and gym goer and you get your hair laid to God and you want to still work out, this is actually a really good way that you can secure your lace and not worry about your wig lifting up and slipping back and ended up in the damn on the floor. Because your girls have experienced wig slippage in the past, and that's a thing in the past now because of this band. So you take this band, you put it on just like a regular headband, put a headband over it, pull my hair into a ponytail, and work out. I wouldn't recommend doing like a triathlon or some 12K run, something crazy like that, because you will find your wig slipping off at mile 1 of 12K. I'm just saying. So just to be safe, this is just like your average workout day where you're not like sweating super duper heavy. And if you are the type to sweat heavy, this technique might not work. You can always give it a shot. It's an elastic band. It helps secure it, and you really don't take it off until you've cooled down, you're no longer sweating. And I definitely will link everything down below. I absolutely positively am obsessed with eyelash extensions. What I'm trying to say is this is the frame of your face. If your lashes, your brows, your hair, and your nails are put together, you will have already leveled up in this society. That's all you need. You need your hair done, your lashes done, your brows looking good, your nails looking right, and that's it. That's all you need. But what I'm getting at with this is spoolies. These are the spoolies that my lash tech actually was using. She'd always use these really pretty spoolies, and what I liked about them is that they're very, very fluffy. Separate and make your lashes look fluffy. Come in like a pack of, I think this is 100 of them. They are really pretty, so they kind of cost a little bit more than your average spoolie. Really soft. It's not rough. It's not going to tear out your lash extensions. I really like these. These are A1. I'm gonna just be real with you. So on that note of like hair and all that stuff, whenever you do decide to take off your unit, there's actually this brand called Esha Luxury Wig Fashion, and it's a lace wig bond remover, and it actually tells you it has an effortless and clean removal. It comes with an adhesive, like latex, whatever, free type of glue that helps to keep your wig secured for like a week, and honest to God, it does not work. Okay, it does not work. It says effortless and clean removal. I don't know if they sell this separately. I hope I can find a link where it's just this itself, because I honestly really love this stuff. You can use alcohol as well and get it in a spray bottle, but this is lasting me a pretty long time. Get into like more like body care stuff like that. This is an Ayurvedic, like old remedy type thing, a tongue scraper. The thing that I like about this one in specific, because I've used the regular plastic ones that you can get at Walmart, your local, you know, drugstore, whatever. Them things don't work, okay? But this one in specific, I really love. It came in a set of 2, and this one's actually made of copper. So copper actually has antimicrobial properties. Obviously, there's going to be bacteria, and believe it or not, that white stuff that builds up on your tongue is the same stuff that builds up on your teeth. Plaque, yes. So make sure you're brushing your tongue. Yeah, you can floss for days, brush for days. You really need to scrape your tongue. You can brush your tongue, but it does not efficiently clean it. So this really is a game changer. It just gets rid of everything. I can brush my teeth and then wake up in the morning and my mouth doesn't smell like morning breath. You know how you can taste it? Yeah, no, that doesn't happen when I use this. If I forget, then it's a different story. This just helps to reduce the amount of bacteria that builds up in your mouth because your tongue is yeah, clean your tongue. But this actually has a blunted, not sharp at all. That's something that I did notice with the other ones that I've tried in the past that I also got on Amazon. But this one is blunted, doesn't hurt your tongue. You can scrape it and it just takes off all that icky stuff off your tongue, and it keeps your mouth and breath fresh. So what I would recommend is still brush your teeth and floss 3 times a day, 2 times a day, whatever works for your schedule and depending upon what you're eating. But also incorporate this as well, and you'll notice a great difference. Definitely comment down below if you try this, if you have any problems with that and you notice a great difference. I'm all about like hygiene and stuff like that. That's kind of my thing. I should do like a hygiene video. I should. I really love like self-care and like hygiene and taking care of yourself. That's something I really pride myself in. But anyway, this right here is a game changer. So on the topic of hygiene, I absolutely love shea butter based deodorants. You could use coconut, whatever, as long as it's natural. I stopped using aluminum deodorants a while back. I just opt for shea butter based deodorant. This is by Nubian Heritage. It's a honey and black seed 24-hour deodorant. I absolutely love this. I had a individual that was struggling with BO. She actually preferred to wear male deodorant because that's what she felt worked best, because it was for men. And I said, listen, try this out. She's like, no. I said, let me buy it for you. I bought it for her. She didn't try it right away, and then I asked her like about a month or so later, I said, how did you like deodorant? And she literally was so happy, changed her life. Natural stuff, I know people are always kind of like iffy about it. It's expensive, blah, 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 blah. You can get 2 of these things depending upon, like, I think it has a lot to do with demand. Sometimes the prices go up, because I did buy 2 of these one time for $30, and then sometimes you can buy 2 for $15. So it all depends on the demand. This is a game changer. I work out very, very heavy. I never smell myself, nor does anybody smell me. I work 13 to 14, roughly almost 14 hours a day. I take a shower before I go to bed, and then I just wash up real quick, and then I put on my scrubs, and I put on this deodorant, brush my teeth, do my hair, my makeup, and I run out the door. Nubian Heritage, the honey and black seed. There's other ones, I've tried other ones, but this one in particular, I really, really like. The smell's kind of strong, so if you're sensitive to fragrances, this one might be strong, but it's actually not a fragrance. It's whatever they put in this stuff, but it's not any fragrance in here. Let me just make sure. I don't want to lie to you guys. Yeah, there's no fragrances, but there's like grapefruit in there, black seed oil, maybe that's what's causing the fragrance. There's honey. Like, you can read all the ingredients that's in this. Why not try natural deodorant? Just give it a shot. So on the lines of beauty, this little thing right here is just your standard thing to keep your makeup brushes clean. Some people fail to clean their brushes and wonder why they're breaking out. If you're wearing makeup every day and you're not cleaning your brushes, you're gonna break out. I am not gonna say I wash my brushes every single day. Something that I do is like use a makeup wipe and cleanse it, and then I use a paper towel. So it's like I do like a quick clean before I use them. But like my big face brushes, I don't normally do that with. But when I do clean my brushes, I use this. You stick this to your sink. It has little suction cups at the bottom, and then you just use the little ridges to kind of clean like whatever size brushes they are. Like the smaller brushes, you would use like these finer grits, and it really gets your brushes clean, especially when you have like concealers packed into those brushes and like foundation. This really gets your brushes nice and squeaky clean. I love it. And this is like cents on the dollar. They had this one Instagram thing that I bought. If I could return that damn thing, I would. Garbage. But this is super cheap, and it does a damn job just as, actually, quicker and more efficiently, and for a very cheap ass price. Okay. So something that I will talk about in the future, because I have been doing laser hair removal for over a year now. I'm not done yet, because you don't go every week to do it. You do it every 6 to 8 weeks, and if something comes up, it takes a while for you to get through all 6 to 8 sessions. But something that I struggled with before I did all this laser hair removal is dark spots. And this is Kojie Skin Lightening Soap, a Kojic acid soap. So this is not like, I've seen these terrible videos. These women in Africa were like scraping their melanin off their body to be extremely fair. It's not that. You literally are just treating the areas that are dark, like your elbows, your knees. Like something that I struggle with is, because I wear a lot of sneakers because I work out a lot, sometimes my ankles and my Achilles get really, really dark in color. And I haven't been using this lately, but this when I do want to lighten those areas up, because sometimes they do get dark, you just cleanse the area. It's an orange soap. You could even use it on your bikini line if you want to lighten up your bikini line, if you have any problems in that department. Your underarms, like something that happened to me, I had ran low on my deodorant because once again, I gotta get it online, and sometimes it's out of stock and I gotta wait until it comes back into stock. I was using my deodorant down and it scraped my underarm. My underarms are really sensitive. I don't know if I put in previous clips because I'm like still embarrassed about it, but like my underarms used to be black, like the color of my hair, like black, dark. And this has really helped to lighten my underarms and make them look more like the rest of my body. Like it looks very clean and nice. The only thing I will tell you, it does stain your tub, so be sure to like scrub out your tub very frequently. It comes off though, it doesn't permanently stain it, but you do have to stay up on it. I hope it's not controversial. I'm not trying to tell you to like become Michael Jackson up in this bitch, you know. But it's just to help lighten like darker areas that just need a little bit more like TLC and attention. So something that I'm really like excited about once everything kind of blows over with what's happening in the world, label maker, to help label all my products, small businesses and shipping out things and stuff. DYMO printing label. You literally just type up whatever you want, and I have in here leleGLAMXO, follow your girl at leleGLAMXO on Instagram, and then you just hit print. And it will print out a little label for you, and then you just cut it once it's done. And you can stick it on whatever thing you want. And I believe they make these labels where they're see-through. So if you're like organizing, or if you have like, if you like to do like that kitchen where you can see everything and like label everything, or even shoe boxes, whatever the case may be, this is really, really good at that. Like labels, you know, way to be organized. Speaking of organization, so we're moving into a new space pretty soon. I'm pretty excited to get like tell you guys about it, show you guys, walk you guys through it. It won't be for a few months. I have so many like ideas, and like it's gonna bring so much creative juices and everything, because I've been in this space for a while and I've been wanting to upgrade. So I'm pretty excited. But this book, I haven't used it yet, but it's about like habits and how to form healthy habits, and like things that's gonna help to, it's like basically high leverage things that's gonna change your life for the better. And this is a Wyze planner. It's probably all backwards. This is how you use the planner. You're gonna set goals and you're gonna write them down. There's like a SMART goal page that you need to do first, and then you work through that and you decide which habits you're going to begin tracking and write them down in your habit tracker. So it's like whether it's drinking more water, meditating, prayer, reading books, turning off electronics and focusing, get to the next level. Whether it's creating content, whether it's studying for med school, or whatever the high leverage thing is, you need to focus in on it. And this planner actually helps to form these habits and shows how you can track them. And then you're going to make monthly plans, weekly plans, and daily plans, because those things are basically, habits is what forms success, and it's things that you do every day that helps to form a successful life. So this book is gonna be really helpful in that department. Whatever free time, instead of wasting it on Instagram scrolling, whatever, you're gonna focus that energy into something that's gonna help you to grow. Work on your side hustle, work on whatever the case may be, so that you can working, yeah, but never feel like it's a job, right? It feels like you're having fun every single day. So whatever that is, this is how you can try to get to that level. This scale is actually really good. It has multi-purpose. It's good for if you're trying to watch how much you're consuming, meal plans and stuff like that, and you're like have to weigh out your oats, your chicken, your protein, whatever scale, and it'll help weigh that out for you. Also really good for weighing small goods. If you're like have a company that you're up and coming, you can weigh your goods that way, so you can get your packages shipped out and everything. So it has multi-purpose. It doesn't weigh past 3,000 grams, actually 6.6 pounds. But this one is going to be for my business. Little digital scale, multi-purpose. If you could look at it up close, it was actually recommended by a YouTuber, and I was like, I gotta share this because I bought it right away. So if you don't have like a shredder or whatever the case may be, and you have sensitive documents, you can go ahead and use this and cover up all of your sensitive documents. I had to like print proof of like employment and stuff like that, and I used the wrong format when I printed it. So I, instead of like shredding it, because I don't have a shredder, I really don't, I use this, and it just covers up all my sensitive information, and you throw it away. Nobody can see it, and you could just go over it and back and forth and whatever, and you literally cannot see through, because basically it's writing confidential. Like it's like a stamp confidential all over. Whoever came up with this was genius. It's something so simple. The other thing that I got, it's actually in my kitchen, because what I plan on doing in my new space is just kind of doing more minimalistic. Obviously you want to look like you still live there, but you want to just reduce the amount of things that you have on the countertop. Instead of having like a drying rack, which I do currently have, they have this thing where you can literally put it over your sink, and as you're washing your dishes, you could just use the sink as your drying rack, and then once you're done drying those items, you could put this up and it's tucked out of the way. It's more minimalistic and you don't have all that excess stuff. I don't use what dishwashers. I really don't. I grew up in a Jamaican household. You would wash the dishes with your hands. Like, the next thing I got was actually, it's in my bathroom. It's like a Lazy Susan for your skincare products. It could be for skincare, it could be for hair care, it could be for anything. I will say that depending upon how big things are, you gotta kind of be mindful, because sometimes the shelves can like slip out. So you gotta be mindful of how you position things on the shelves. I don't overload it, but I do have a lot of stuff on it. And what I like about it the most is the fact that you can see everything. So like, I would have tons of skincare stuff and I wouldn't use it all because I couldn't access it. You know, it was in awkward places, and like, it freed up so much counter space, reduces clutter. It's called a hue light. So a hue light is like, you'll see what it looks like, lights up when it's dark. So instead of turning on a bright ass light when you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you just have this pretty blue, pink, whatever color you want to set it on, and it just emits this beautiful soft color. And you could see when you walk into a room, such as the bathroom, and not have to turn on a bright light. Like, my husband needs to turn on bright lights whenever he gets into the bathroom. I don't. I like it to be nice and dim, so I don't wake up, so I can go back to sleep. That's just me. So I'm pretty excited about that hue light. I think that is it for this video. I've showed and shared many items. If you like these types of videos, okay, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely let me know if you purchase any of these items. The links are going to be down below that you can click on and, you know, do as you wish. But yeah, I'm sorry to attribute to your bad habits, but I love Amazon Prime. It's like Christmas every day of the week, or any day of the week. Just knowing that I'm gonna have that thing come. I'm talking about it before I even get it. Look how excited I am. Like, what? Come on. The hue light, like, I ordered it this morning, like in the middle of the night, and it's gonna show up Sunday. That's dope. That's Amazon Prime though. So if you don't have Amazon Prime or know somebody with Amazon Prime, unfortunately you won't be able to get things as quickly, but I love it. It's amazing. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.